Alright. Hi, Claire. How's David? How's trying to get money from Mariana?
Right.
I'm fine. I killed David.
We told
Again.
you not to do that.
He went too far.
Too far?
David is a monster. Anushka, she's hanging up. David hunted her and hung her up like an animal.
Did you call the police? 'Cause...
That is not how you spell animal.
Doctor, I think I'm going to be sick. I can't talk about this. Let's talk about something else. Please. Like my diagnosis.
That was very quick. That's a machete.
That...
You promised you'd diagnose me as temporarily insane. You can't go back on that now.
I never promised anything.
We never got to meet David.
Doctor, it's only been a few days since I last murdered my husband. Choose your words carefully. It's a fine thing to accuse me of making this all up when I've just killed the only proof I have.
That is a threat?
With an axe. I got him to put his head on the wood block. He didn't really know what he was doing. He trusted me. I cut off his head. When I picked it up, he was smiling. Probably a muscle spasm.
Alright, today is like...
Confession Central.
I never saw Dr. Dekker's prescription pad. I imagine he kept it hidden away. To stop people stealing it?
Well, it was stolen, and it had death threats.
Surely that isn't what you need to be asking me right now. Try
keep it
harder,
stolen.
Doctor.
Right. I was
Gotta-
not paying attention to that.
Gotta keep it stolen.
Gotta keep it stolen. I mean, really, if it's safest for being stolen if it's already being constantly stolen. That makes no sense. Tell me about the loan.
I don't really know the girl, but I did buy out her loan from Dr. Dekker. I mainly did it to shut him up about it. But can you imagine having him as a creditor? That poor girl. I hope it didn't accrue anything more than interest.
Seriously, that fucking machete's got me.
And especially after she threatened us.
Right? So, what did she say about the pad?
I never saw Dr. Dekker's prescription pad. I imagine he kept it hidden away.
Never
To
saw
stop people stealing it?
it. because you're the only person who is, so far, who has answered that you never saw it, and, like...
I don't know anything about that.
Because Nathan knew about it, Elin knew about it, Mariana knew about it.
I've already told you, I never saw his prescription pad, so of course I didn't write him death threats. It sounds like someone is trying to frame me. Who's trying to frame me, Doctor?
I don't want to answer that, just as a... You claim to have killed your husband twice, you threatened us.
I don't know anything about that, Doctor.
Good. Crap.
Alright, so...
Let's brain this for a moment. This is the problem with taking such long breaks. Like, we have no, like, recollection on where to go from here. Oh yeah, I'm also under the weather, if you couldn't tell. So... Poop.
Focus, Doctor. You're not asking the right questions.
I had to try.
That's not relevant here.
It is, because if a little girl is dead, then, like, that's a big deal.
Yeah. Oh, I know that. I mean, what did you do with her? I don't remember how to pronounce her name.
It's Anushka. It's like Anoushka, I think.
What did you do with
OU.
OU?
SHKA. I think that's it.
Anushka's body?
I need your expertise, Doctor. Not your best guess. Try again.
Fine. Hint.
Oh, the continuing saga of Dr. Dekker. After he'd seen David and done his due diligence, he came up with an offer I couldn't refuse. Remember? The one I told you about when we first met.
I don't remember.
Dr. Dekker wanted me to reanimate him. He said he would kill David unless I agreed.
Wait.
To reanimate him.
He called me on Valentine's night. He promised to use a disposable phone so there would be no trace. I was supposed to come here, where I would find him dead, and then reanimate him. I agreed immediately. It seems that Dr. Dekker went through with his half of the agreement. But I forgot to turn up.
So, either he knew someone was going to kill him that day, or he arranged for someone to kill him.
Right. Under the hope that Claire would reanimate him. Okay, so... we still got 2 more people to go through.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, Nathan is under some sort of Saturn-centric hypnosis. Mariana is leading people to their death to feed a creature. And Dr. Dekker...
Now, Claire and Mariana are actual murderers. sitting on our couch.
Yeah, Mariana in an insane way, like literally, actually insane. But from the look of it, let's take Mariana out of the equation. Mm-hmm. Nathan's under hypnosis.
Could have been hypnotized
To kill Dekker.
To kill Dekker.
Ellen was here that night and saw someone in the office, but because she
Dekker
saw someone,
called Nathan.
But because she saw someone in the office, she left. Claire was supposed to be here, but never showed up. So really, all we know is that Nathan got the call from Dekker. Ellen showed up but left. Claire was supposed to be here but didn't, and Dekker was supposed to die on Valentine's night, and did end up dead. We still got Bryce and Jaya.
Right.
We're like...
I don't want Nathan to be the killer, but if he was hypnotized, at least, like...
Right, at least he didn't know. He's gone through enough. He's like the most innocent person here.
He is. He's the sweetheart of this group, and like... that's...
Hello.
I'm not feeling very well. I tried to sleep through the midnight hour, and I slept for 8 hours. When I woke up, it was looking at me. That thing was looking at me. Time was still frozen. But I can't escape it. I'm doomed.
You're doomed?
It knows what I did with Dr. Dekker. It's been taunting me.
What did you do with Dekker?
It wanted me to follow it, so I did. It brought me here, Doctor. Here. It thinks I killed Dr. Dekker. I'm sure of it.
Why would it think that? That's a weird thing to think.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have nothing to say.
I keep doing that.
I don't know why you're asking me that.
I'll go back to that in a sec.
Let's get this out of the way.
I didn't steal Dekker's pad. I didn't have to. If I wanted to use it, I could just teleport in here and steal a sheet. Why take the whole pad? Why be that obvious?
It's a good point.
True. True.
It wanted me to follow it, so I did. It brought me here, Doctor. Here. It thinks I killed Dr. Dekker. I'm sure of it.
Maybe just it thinks you killed Dr. Dekker?
I took his body. It was me. I took it from the coffin because I didn't want him put in the ground. I don't know what I was going to do with him. I just didn't think burial would be enough. Maybe I would cremate him. But the body disappeared.
Okay, so Mr. Grave Robber here. He also was the one that took, wait. He said that he was the one that buried Dekker and that there was no body in the casket.
Yeah, because that was a big thing with it. He was... Something about, like, Claire offered...
He was also the one who took...
Claire tried to bring him in on a plan with, like, taking Dekker's body, but he said he refused.
Yeah, but then he also...
knew it was gone.
Yeah. But he also was the one that took David's body.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mr. Grave Robber here... Body disappeared?
If only he'd been cremated like you will be. I have a private tool shed.
We did tell him we wanted to be
I moved his
cremated.
body in there before the burial.
True. Okay.
But when I came back, he'd gone. It was locked and he'd gone.
I thought that
How
was
did that
like...
happen, Doctor? How did Dekker do that? I don't know.
That was an answer.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Right now, they're all guilty. Everyone's guilty. Everyone but Nathan.
Everyone but sweet baby Nathan. That if he did anything, he was hypnotized to do it.
If only you'd been cremated
Just
like
because
you.
I said that. Like...
It's Nathan.
I have a private tool shed at the graveyard.
You have a
I moved
private
his body
tool
in
shed.
before the burial. But when I came back, he'd gone.
He
It
moved
was
it
locked and
before
he'd
the
gone.
burial?
How did that happen, Doctor?
Yeah, it'd be pretty
How did
difficult.
Dekker do that?
So you moved his body. Why did you move his body? What?
It's not out of the question to think that Dr. Dekker teleported himself out of the tool shed.
Yes, it
If
is.
I can do it, he probably can.
But he was dead.
That's the kind of thing I've been thinking.
It's a,
the thing
it's a
that's
little
been
harder for
following me,
dead people
It
to,
can teleport
like...
too. I think the thing might be Dekker. Is the thing Dekker?
Wow, that's all we're...
The thing isn't Dekker.
And so it is. You worried me then, Doctor. I thought you were starting to believe in the unbelievable too.
Hang on.
Hey, I want to talk to Bryce a little more, because...
Yeah, we're going to. We are going to.
We don't technically have to, but, like...
If someone else moved Dekker, they'd had to have picked the lock, moved the body, and then locked up again. Why go to the trouble of locking up again?
To confuse you.
We got things to talk about here, Bryce.
Someone who'd been cremated like you will be. I have a private tool shed at the graveyard. I moved his body in there before the burial. But when I came back, he'd gone. It was locked and he'd gone. How did that happen, Doctor? How did Dekker do that?
I asked how did Dekker do that.
I don't know, maybe he wants, like, some kind
Burial
of theory
isn't
from
enough
us.
for Dr. Dekker because he's evil. I thought if anything, we'd established that in our earlier sessions, Doctor. I had to destroy him properly, not just bury him in the ground.
Destroy him properly.
I didn't steal Dekker's pad. I didn't have to. If I wanted to use it, I could just teleport in here and steal a sheet. Why take the whole pad? Why be that obvious? I teleported back into the art gallery after our session, in the midnight hour. I replaced the painting, so I haven't stolen anything for a long time now. Perhaps a cheeky borrow best describes it.
A cheeky borrow.
A cheeky borrow.
That's not important, Doctor.
I guess you're right. I guess you're right.
Okay, Bryce.
Hang on. Hint. That is not hint. Hint. Why are we entertaining this? We are professionals.
Perhaps. It had crossed my mind that Dr. Dekker perhaps resurrected himself.
He was asking Claire to
Maybe
do it.
he wasn't dead. Just sleeping.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to ask Bryce?
Not that I can think of. I don't know why Bryce has amused me so much today. Like, everyone else has been like, this has been a wild ride. Like,
No, Bryce was way out of everyone. Bryce was the most just out there.
I think Mariana's was the most out there.
Bryce took it for me. Bryce took it for me. Mariana was the most out of character. Because she was not herself. Her normal self. Just in my opinion.
Claire threatened us. That's...
That she did. That she fucking did.